Well, thank you, Devin. And, hopefully as the weather gets, drier and sunnier, people want to get outside more, especially with their kiddos.
Yes, and to speak a little bit about learning out in nature, we have Jenny from Trees for Tomorrow joining us this morning. Thanks for coming on the show this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So, Trees for Tomorrow does a lot of interesting stuff with the community and for the community, and you really try to get people involved. And now it sounds like you're starting them really young to get involved.
We are, yes, yeah.
So walk us through about how we can get the little ones involved in Kinder Wild. Is that right?
Yeah, so Kinder Wild Camp is a program that we started actually due to COVID. So a lot of natural resources or environmental education centers, like a lot of other places, took a hit during COVID. And so it actually came about as an idea that we had for a while to open a program for the younger kids. So Kinder Wild is a program that for 3 to 5 year olds, and it's a program that you can bring your children to, where we just let them explore the nature or the natural world. It's just kind of an introduction to connecting with nature and learning about the science of nature.
So is this like a summer camp, or is this year round, and how often does it happen?
Yeah, so it is a camp that happens every Friday, kind of throughout the school year. We follow the school year calendar, or a traditional school year calendar. So we have sessions in winter, spring, and fall. We do take a break in the summer because we have other summer programs happening. And it happens every Friday for about 8 weeks at a time.
Oh, interesting. So you get like 8 weeks of each season pretty much.
Yes, yeah. And so every Friday, families can sign up for a morning session, an afternoon session, or they can come for the full day. And every morning and afternoon is a different topic in nature or science. For example, tomorrow for Kinder Wild, we're actually learning about eggs. And so what we're doing is we're just going to learn the basic parts of an egg, and then we're going to do what's called Humpty Dumpty science. Where the kids will be able to kind of put science experimentation into practice, where we're going to put different materials inside of a bag with an egg and do an egg drop and see if we can what protects Humpty Dumpty the best.
I did that, I think, in like 6th grade, so I'm curious to see what some 3 to 5 year olds
yes,
will come
it'll be
up
fun. It'll be fun.
No, this is really impressive, to be getting them involved so young and, in sciences as well. It's just, getting that hands-on experience, creating the positive memories. It's
And so for a lot of, kids, especially when technology, they're being introduced to technology earlier and earlier, this is just a great way for them to come and just kind of, watch them explore in nature, play in the woods, outside, and just, hopefully what we're doing is fostering connection and learning and appreciation for nature early on.
Yeah, and so how much does this cost for families to participate in?
Yeah, so for a half-day session or a half a day, it's $24. It is $48 if you come for the full day, and we also do have scholarships available for families. So all they have to do is call or visit our website, and we can connect with them that way.
Interesting. So if they do the full day, what's going to be like included in this? What do the parents, have to do? They got to get the kid to the location. It's open to anyone who can drive there, I imagine.
It is.
And and is there going to be like a lunch or like some snack times as well?
Yeah, so we don't provide snacks or lunch. We do ask the families to provide snacks and lunch, but what we provide is just a safe place for them to come and be with kids their own age. And we provide the care full day. And it's also just a great opportunity for kids to come, and if they've never been in a daycare or a school setting, we like to think that we, offer a safe and positive place for them to just kind of start interacting with kids their own age.
Yeah, and so do families have to pre-register beforehand? Like I know there's one tomorrow. Could someone maybe register today as they're seeing this, or is there a certain amount of time that they need to sign up beforehand?
Yeah, so it's it's late to register for tomorrow. We do ask that families register at least 1 week in advance for the date that they'd like their child to come to Kinder Wild Camp. Registration is super easy. You just visit our website. It's www.treesfortomorrow.com, and all of our program registrations are done online.
Well, fantastic. That sounds like a great program to get people, away from the tablets and maybe out of a room. Maybe if they, have only interacted in daycares or, visiting grandparents and stuff like that at such a young age, it'd be a, nice way to meet kids their own age in a very different setting than, perhaps they'd normally interact with students.
Yes, yeah.
Perfect. And then I know you said the registration is online, but if anyone had any questions, what's the best way to contact you guys?
So you can contact our just main phone line, which is 715-479-6456.
Well, fantastic. Thanks so much for coming on this morning, Jenny, and talking to us all about this. Hopefully some folks sign up and try this amazing new program you got here.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully their kinders go wild.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And coming up, we have